All right, so today what we're going to review is a quick overview of the draw request process. So we're going to go over everything regarding the draws process, at least touch on it. But first, let me begin by sharing my screen. So at first, you're just going to get an email from a team member over here at iFund Cities. And make sure it's from an ifundcities.com email address, but you'll get an email and it's going to have your loan number, address, draw request process, and template. Everything in the email body is super important. But before we go in on how to actually make the draw request using this form, just a quick overview on the process. And I'm sure you might be already aware, but basically you send in a request, then we mobilize our inspectors to go out and do the inspection, and they'll coordinate with you on how to get this scheduled and what works best with you. And so you should expect to hear from an inspector, and you'll get an email from us kind of guiding you through the process, but you'll make a request. You should expect to hear from an inspector that day or the next business day, and then you can coordinate with him. He's going to do a quick inspection, poke his head and make sure that the work's done. Once he's done with that inspection, he's going to generate a report, and then we'll get that report and fund. And so altogether, that process takes 4 to 5 business days, but we try to push as hard as possible. But that's kind of this turnaround time that you'll be expecting here. But for now, a couple notes is, it's important to edit this, and for your first draw, it's super important. We'll review how to do that, but then even more important for your draws going forward, because we edit these as we go along and give you fresh spreadsheets that have the updated values on the spreadsheet itself. And so that way, there's no real double fundings or underfundings, and we're tracking the amounts with each draw. So it's important that you always use the updated spreadsheet, and feel free to reach out to us at this email, draws@ifundcities, anytime, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. I mean, people are constantly monitoring this inbox. So just know that if you're sending a request over, even if it's just a question, somebody will get back to you.